Hello, Freedom from Food community. It's Natalie. And one of the biggest questions I've had this week from clients is about blood glucose and blood glucose levels and stabilizing them, which reduces cravings, and why. So the first thing I want to talk about is how much blood glucose or blood sugar do you think is in your blood at any one time? It's quite fascinating, really. It's 1 teaspoon, so 4.12 grams. So 1 teaspoon of sugar in your blood at any one time. And that is to keep your body healthy and balanced. When you eat a meal that's high in carbohydrate, this will spike your blood glucose, it'll go up. Your body will release insulin, which will then get the glucose to be absorbed into liver cells, muscle cells, etc. So it will drop your blood glucose. If you're eating something that's really high in sugar, you'll have a big ramp up very quickly and then a big drop with the glucose drop. It's that glucose drop that encourages and makes you crave more, so more sweet stuff. And this is where the cycle can go on and on and on and on. So what have I written down here? What message are you giving to your body? If you're eating high sugar meals regularly, the message you're giving to your body is that you have food in surplus. So it will store food. If you're eating more balanced meals that won't spike your blood glucose so much, i.e. they have fat and protein with it, then you're going to have more of a message of fat loss or fat burning, and you'll put yourself into that and trigger sort of genes and genetics to do that. So what can we do to help with blood sugar levels and balancing them? First of all, intermittent fasting. Now, this is important to remember that you're having a window of eating and a window of not eating. So you can do 12 hours and 12 hours for sure. You could do 14 hours. You could do 15 or 16 hours. I wouldn't push the no eating in women in your second part of your cycle. So the last 2 weeks of your cycle. So straight after ovulation. In these times, we can put ourselves into more stress. Our cortisol levels are actually up. So we can put ourselves into more stress, and that can put us into a fat burning zone. Fat storing zone already. So intermittent fasting, really effective, but only for one of the 2 weeks, second 2 weeks of our cycles. Add protein and a good fat to every meal. This helps balance it, obviously, and doesn't give you such a spike and such a low and then such a craving. Really important. Fiber keeps you fuller for longer. So you're thinking of flax seeds and chia seeds, etc. Exercising 30 minutes a day, getting your heart rate up somewhere along that line, really helps with insulin and insulin resistance. And when to eat your sugar foods. If you're going to have a treat, when are you going to have your treat? And I would say when we wake up in the morning, our cortisol levels are naturally high. This is to wake us up and get us going for the day. It's also a stress hormone, and it turns on fat storage in our bodies. Now, when we eat sugary things in the morning, i.e. granolas, fruit juices, and fruit salads, we obviously are going to be triggering the body into fat storage, especially when you're having really, really high sugar meals. So leave your treats for the afternoon. Also, when you've subjected yourself and exposed yourself to bright sunshine, which gives the body a message that all your engines are firing and your metabolism will be at its highest. So I would definitely recommend thinking about that. The next few videos, I'm going to talk about things like portion control secrets, really important, and then what you can do to stop some of your cravings other than balanced blood sugar. So I hope this helped. Please let me know below what you think, if there's any comments and anything else you'd like me to focus on. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.